Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to a fire, apparently. Welcome back, of course, to Rimworld and to a song of fur and steel, where an awful lot. They've actually mined out quite a lot of this place. But on the plus side, at least they're happy. There are many. Honestly, this colony is going to be claimed by the insects, and I'm alright with that. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm quite fine with it. Right, so what are we working on today? Minor break risk. Well, let's have a quick look at you then. What's up, Ruska? Let's see. Moderate amount of pain, insulted, slept in the cold, dead man's toque. Well, maybe you should take it off then. I'm just going to go on a limb and say that perhaps, just possibly, that's not the best thing to be wearing. Oh well. Also card items on any colonist or animal sent on a caravan, in transit pods, in crypto-sleep chambers, or otherwise unavailable. No, I'm not going to count that. However, I am only going to count things which are above, let's say, 80 hit points. Let's say that it only counts then, and I don't want shoddy or poor, normal to legendary, 80 hit points. I think that would actually be quite good. Oh my lord, I'm going to have to do that to all of them, aren't I? Oh well, I guess there are some things that we just have to do. Let's get that set up. This is just the hats. I might ration out how often me setting all of this up, but we'll see. We're now down to the pack. Well, actually, there aren't too many, I suppose. We can make it through here. That should be okay. I do need to get some more people over here, though, to help out. Clearly, we need a little bit of help getting all of this sorted. Is that just a duster? Yes. And overalls. Here we go. Let's get all of these done. Now, I believe that these are not being made of human leather. Let's have a quick look. Are humans being made into these things too? With match input ingredients, I could actually make sure that the Dark Aavak, or anyone else who happened to like wearing people, could, wow, that could be taken in many ways. Actually, none of the ways that could be taken are particularly fit for life. But anyway, let's just focus on the non-cannibalistic psychopathic things. We could set it up so that Dark Aavak and anyone else who had those kinds of desires could, in fact, get all of their clothing sorted out, and then everyone else could have ones that were specifically not made of people. Well, I think that might work. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I think that could work. Right, I would like very much, I mean extremely very much. Let's see, where is the electric crematorium? We can just have this hooked up in that way. I don't think we need to worry about that one too much. Let's get a stool out there, though. There we go. Should all be grand. And you're all doing a pretty bang-on job there. I must confess, I'm reasonably happy with it. Reasonably happy. Right. Ruska, let's actually have a look at you. Zach, Ruska, Costa. Very, very well. We don't need this one in here at the moment, I would say. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Hard to say. I mean, it's saying that this is unowned. What I'd really like is to get that sorted out, honestly, and then we could have everything else moving around. But let's have a quick look at the rest of the column. We've got this down here. It's currently turned off, but it is hooked up, which is the main thing. Do we have anything else that we particularly need? Do we have any other? We don't. Alright, well, we can get that sorted, I suppose. Let's head back over here. Have we got any more of the turrets ready to launch? Not as yet. Not as yet. Let's have a look. Not ready for launch. Loading in progress. Well, that's fine. I'll just allow this to sit there for now. Let's have a quick check around the rest of the base. I mean, things aren't... They're not great. I'll be honest with you. Not fantastic. And no one here is really that happy with what's going on. I definitely think we need to get out of here as quickly as we can. I'm going to be sending over some of the boom rats, though. I think we are going to want that precious Nutramine made from nitroglycerin. So that'll be pretty cool. Alright, how are things going down here? Things are going alright. It is snowy though, unfortunately. Let's just get this set up if we can. The steel is there. Now we're working on the granite blocks at the moment. Do we have enough of those? Ooh. We might not actually. I may not have set that up in the best way. I need that to be slate. Damn it. Okay, cancel. And then we'll start again. So we want this to be slate. I always forget to set that up properly. We want slate blocks, please. There we go. That'll do. Perfect, I must say. Alright, how's everything going down here then? What are you up to, Valerie? You are currently off to mine some more components. Well done. We're also hauling in some slate chunks, which is cool. We need to get this set up sooner rather than later. Please and thank you. Right, we want to get in... what are we going to set up in here? Let's get some heating. So a regular little heater. Just about there. Should be all we need for this place. But the power demand from here is going to be... well, it's going to be extreme. At least compared to... ooh, visitors have arrived at Serenity. They're afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. No gas beds and no insects. No, I'm afraid you're going to have to go away. Right, let's get this all the way out here. Well, that being said, should we perhaps... Actually... Let's just cancel these. I think we can find a better place for them. Because I'm fairly certain that I'm going to want to use this space for living quarters of some sort. I could definitely have power up there. I could even build a dedicated power setup for my solar in here. But the heater does consume a chunk of power too. Always a bit of a risk, that one. I could pop down... 3 solars is more than enough to get all of the power we need. If we combine that with a wind turbine, we might be able to get more than enough power going in here. And that would definitely be nice. So, sure, let's pop down a wind turbine and then 2 solars, I'm thinking. That should generate enough power to run everything, I'm hoping. Pop down a battery. We'll have the battery... honestly, we'll have the battery just there. And then we'll run power from this little setup all the way along. And that should, hopefully, in fact... well, we could run it all the way over there so that connects a little bit better. But that should give us enough power income. Now, 3 solars is enough to run a light, a grow lamp, during the daylight hours. It'll kick in just a little bit after dawn, and it'll shut down just a little bit after dusk. It's not optimum because the plants can grow from the moment the sun is in the sky, and they stop the moment the sun is gone. So that little bit of power at the end of the day, useless to us. That little shortfall of power at the beginning of the day, also not great. Now, a single wind turbine, if we have a look at our power, a single wind turbine produces... let's find out. Do you actually tell me how much power it can produce? No. Ooh. What be happening? Why be there sounds of combat? Oh, it'll be these guys, I imagine. They may have caused something to collapse on them. Oh well. It doesn't look like there's anything strictly terrible going on out here, though. You are eating some grass, which is good. Potato plant has died from rotting. Really? Ah, yeah, they've reached their lifespan. They cannot grow any further, and they are perishing as a result. Fair enough. We need to cull these chickens so badly. So very, very badly. How's everything else going? Generally speaking, things aren't going too bad. I would definitely not mind getting a few more transport pods built up, though. We'll just hurl some well, possibly medicine and steel across to the other colony next. Rice plant has gone down. Yeah, well, these things are going to happen, I'm afraid. There we go. This is all done. Good. Right, let's get ourselves a bed. Now, generally speaking, getting beds is useful because it will increase your chance of recovering from infections. Something that bed rolls do not offer. We'll get a regular bed. Yeah, sure, we'll make it out of wood. And we'll have that bed right there. And we'll go ahead and we'll give you an end table as well. There we are. And we're going to want a regular little table. Actually, no, where we put the regular table in here is going to strictly be good for us. So, given that, how about we change up the setting of this room a little bit. Let's have just a corner bed right there. And then the end table here. And that way we can have a little dining chair right there without it really being in the way. I think that would work quite well. We'll also get a standing lamp so they're not there in the dark. And in terms of heat, well, we clearly need an extra heater in here. And we'll rely on the heat being shared from this room that way. So we don't need to worry about that. But a plant pot, perhaps, just at the end of the bed. Sure, let's get that sorted out. Let's get that up and running as fast as possible, please. Let's get another heater, though, right there. And could you also reconnect that so it's taking the shortest path? That would be grand. I will be replacing these beds. Caribou leather bedroll. Well, actually, before we do that, let's... how much wood do we have? We've got more than enough wood to get everything built in time. So sure, let's uninstall this. And as soon as that is moved, we should be okay in there. Got plenty of food over here. We're making our own food now, so that's not as big of an issue as once was. Dark Aavak doing a little bit more work in there. You know what, though? I'm really tempted to suspend this. Actually, Dark Aavak will be very close to finishing that bit of work, so I'll allow it for now. Down here, now this is going to pull a fair whack of power, but we only really need it to be 15 degrees in here. As long as we can maintain 15 degrees, that's all we need. How likely are we to get this finished anytime soon? I'd really like that built soon. I'm going to be honest. It's fairly high priority. I'll let Dark Aavak finish making the blocks because then we're going to use them all on this. Which is a bit of a pain, but we'll see. Ruska, I'd love it if you wouldn't walk past the corpse pile. I feel that you're inflicting this misery on yourself at this point. I don't feel it's fair for you to complain that, oh, this is so horrible. Why? When you're actively going there. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Yeah, well, I'm sure you are really unhappy because you've observed many corpses so many times. By choice. By choice. I don't feel you've got as much room to complain about that one. I'll be honest with you. I feel you're a bit of a scoundrel. A teensy-weensy bit of a scoundrel. One thing I will do, though, in here is... Will this be under power? Yes, let's pop down a circuit breaker in here as well, just to prevent... Oh. Ship sensor cluster. Okay, that's brilliant. Let's pop this down, just to prevent any nasty explosions in there. Though, honestly, might not... No, we won't build it, because nothing in here is going to burn. I think we're going to be fairly safe with that one. Oh, thank you very much, Horror Story. Super glad about that. Super glad. Let's get all of these things built if we can, please. As quickly as you can. Oh, Valerie. Such a good worker. Such a good worker. Right, let's get a lovely bed made of wood, naturally. And we'll pump that one right there. But you know what? We're going to increase this one. I want it good or better. No expense shall be spared. Shall we go for this one, good or better? Maybe. Select them all. Whomp. Yeah, I think when we're making things out of wood, we can afford to say good or better. No lower than that, please. We've got plenty of wood on the map, so it's not a big issue. There we are. Thank you very much, Atlas, though I fear that it may be driving you to distraction, holding all of this in. Have we got this one set to take from a nearby area? Let's just say that you will only grab it if it's nearby. 40 tiles should be good enough. I wish I could zoom right out. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, okay. That's good enough. If it hasn't been hauled in, then don't do that work, basically. But allows us to construct long-range sensors for a ship. Oh, that's very nice. We're all ready. So, well, actually, no, that one was already close to being complete anyway. I'm going to reserve my impressedness on that one. I'm afraid you don't deserve it. Sorry to say. Basic autopsy. The primal butchering for organs often used in rituals, however quite barbaric. You can perform basic autopsy through the butchering table. Now, this is one of the new mods that has been added. We can get items off a corpse, effectively. Advanced autopsy allows for more humane and precise organ extraction. This research unlocks the autopsy table. And then finally, Glitterworld autopsy. With the right tools, training, and technology, you can preserve human organs with the same success chance as in the core planet. So basically, you can take organs out of dead pawns. And I feel that this is super important. It has never made sense. You've just shot someone dead. No, their liver's gone. So is their heart. I mean, unless you've shot the heart, no, it's not. You can still get the heart. Granted, if they've rotted, yeah, okay. But the heart, moments after death, still quite viable. Now, I'm not sure how balanced that particular mod is. I've not tried it before, but we'll get to it. Herd migration, elk. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some trap fences right now. Oh, my lord, that would have been so good. So good. Do we need the food? We could do with it, actually. All right, then. Dark Aavak, let's get you down here. And Valerie, definitely get you down there. Horror Story as well, obviously. Atlas and well, actually Rusker as well. Let's get you down there. But Atlas, I would like this toggled to on, please, and I would like you to do that as a primary role. Let's get that switched. There we go. We've got a hunting party. We're going to go out and do some hunting. Obviously, I mean, what else are you going to do with a hunting party? We will keep. Stay back, guys, actually. Dark Aavak, try not to get involved just yet. Let's allow the hunters to do the hunting for the moment. Now, you should have enough range. Let's see. Well, you don't, but you're going to be as far back as Dark Aavak. Oh, actually, you can hold there. Dark Aavak can do the same. The main thing is I don't want Yoko and Chaos too close. Right, take a few shots, please. Well done. Wow, they're scattering. Oh my lord. They are proper scattered. Clever little elk. Avoiding my attacks. Well, this is not good. At this point, I'm more wounding them and letting time finish them off. Not exactly something I approve of. I'll be honest with you. Not something I like to see at all. Let's grab you two. Can we go for one of the wounded ones and finish them? Thank you. And any other wounded ones that I can see? No. Oh, actually, no, yes. There we are. Well done. Can we finish this one off as well? No, that one's bailing. Well done. Wise move. I've got a couple of others around. This is good food. Honestly, on a map like this, a trap fence would be brutal. Anything coming from the right side has to go through this little area. Let's move you guys down a little bit so you can get a better shot on things. Dark Aavak, could you go and finish this one off? Don't let it suffer, please. There we are. And Valerie, let's go for a kill, or 2 or 3. Oh, elk revenge. That's fine. That elk is going for revenge. Oh, have all of the elks? No, they have not. Right. Okay, melee this elk for me, please. Go for this one. And again, more shots. Thank you. And you can finish this one off. The others, they've earned their freedom. I think we'll allow them to continue on. Oh, Chaos got hurt. Just a crack in the jaw. That's perfectly fine. Right, we don't need any more. Again! In the heat of battle! Just what I would expect from Aavak's Warforged wargs. Nothing like a little bit of ultraviolence as an aphrodisiac for bionic wargs. True facts. Right, can we get you over there? I think that's enough hunting for now. You guys head back. Also, let's toggle this off. This was only toggled on as a precaution against a massive group of elks attacking. Rescar's in a bit of an unhappy way, really. Right, I would like all of these. Hold as a high priority, actually. And go ahead. Now, are we going to see you haul anything? No, you're going straight in there to... attending marriage ceremony? What? Oh, please. Atlas, Valerie, I love that you're in the... Of all the places you could have selected. Of course, this is... Alright then, I guess I'll... In the freezer of all places, though. They'd like a shield belt. Just one? For 1,950? Where? Really though, guys? You're having a marriage ceremony in the abattoir. It's not even just a regular freezer. It's got human meat in there. And I don't imagine that it was all beautifully cut up meat either. I can only assume that some of that meat is, well, to put it bluntly, it still looks like people. All right? Oh my lord. There's no way we can get over there. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. You know what? Let's find out. From there to here, how long? 21 days. That being said, could drop pod them. Could drop pod them right there. And then they could just make their way back with laden with loot. That's certainly something we could do. It's certainly something we could do, but I don't think it's as worthwhile to us, honestly. Remove these. Thank you for the offer, but no. Seriously, guys. Right next to some of it. I mean, it'll be a beautiful blue hue. I think it'll be quite lovely. But we're just going to have to angle all of the camera shots very specifically to avoid you... Yeah. Or maybe Valerie has shown up, kind of Gaga style, in a wedding dress made of meat. You know what? Yeah. Valerie has been through enough that I think that might be exactly the kind of thing that her broken psyche would think, yeah, this is completely appropriate wedding wear. I'm going to wear a caribou. No, not the fur. Come on, I'm not a savage. I'm going to wear the caribou. Valerie. Atlas, you made this choice. Remember it. Okay. Well, I hope the ceremony was delightful. Nevertheless, yes, there we are. Attended a wedding. How lovely. Attended a wedding in a place where everyone was covered in meat. Also, there were human meat noms. It was great. Absolutely best time ever. Could you please finish work on Ruska's bed? There we are. It is due to be decommissioned. It's poor. Please deconstruct it. You built it. Now, please work on the bed. Yeah, keep going. I'll get it fixed for you, Ruska. I don't want you sleeping in. Oh my lord. Oh well. Let's have a look at the happy couple. Hopefully they're in a pretty good mood. Yeah, got married to Atlas. In a freezer. I was wearing a beautiful caribou. Dark Aavak. It's not really sewing at this point. Dark Aavak layered the thinly cut, expertly cut sheaves of caribou meat. It was beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Dark Aavak was so impressed with his work. Seriously, guys. You couldn't make up a story like this. Well, you could. I am. But, shush, you know what I mean. Only in Rimworld would the random events come together in quite this way. Really? Pull again. Pull it down. I'm going to keep going until you get this right, Aavak. And you're not going to get to sleep until you get it right. What is Aavak's construction? Dark Aavak, I mean. Totally not Aavak. I mean, your construction shouldn't be that bad, surely. It's 11. All you have to do is... you know what? I'll accept normal. I will accept normal. Please. No, it's good now. Ha! Ruska! This is now yours. Go to bed. There we are. Beddy bye, Stanko. There we are. Or you can go out instead. Sure. Alright. Could we get all these done soon? Atlas is praying. Very well. Ruska is building a snowman. Oh, okay. Could you haul the elk? Valerie, I'm so sorry, but could I get everyone else to haul? Atlas, can you haul? You can. Roscoe, can you haul? You can. Oh, this is marvellous. No useless colonists in this colony. What a rare surprise. Right, let's have a quick gander. Is this ready to launch? Not ready. Loading in progress. If I were to launch it... Hay is missing. Is it really missing? Or is it already... You know what? Fine. Just launch it. Launch them. Go. Launch group. Yes. Go. Send us all the way over into the colony and down into the launch pad. Launch receiving location. Whoosh! There we go. Let's get all of that loaded up as well. Womp womp. Now. Hopefully that arrives right now. There we go. A tiny bit of hay, but it's okay. We've got some decent amount of various things, honestly. It's not too bad. Let's unforbid those. There we go, and hopefully we can get all of that moved soon. Valerie, finishing off the work there. Marvellous to see. Marvellous to see. Right, we're going to need to chop these up rather soon, actually. Ooh, we've got eggs. Great. They won't spoil, but I mean they will spoil. They won't spoil and they will spoil. In equal measure. Do you really need to sleep? You do. Alright then. I'll let you sleep this once. Hopefully we can get a little bit more on the go. Ruska should be a little bit happier. Extremely comfortable. Very low expectations. Attended a wedding. I mean, that's actually holding up your mood right now. So, excellent. And Semyon. Very well. I'm not going to pass judgment on that name. It's a different name than I would have named Boomrat, but sure. I'm positive it has some great significance to you. Right. Now then. Cremate corpses. Let's see this. Do this forever. If the corpse has rotted, do not cremate it otherwise. I really wish I could say that, but let's drop it down to 99%. Can I... Elk corpses... No, don't... Well... Only if it's dropped down. Don't allow colonists. But otherwise, okay. I think that should be alright. We'll see. Let me just go and have a quick look at these. Have they started to spoil? They are, actually. I wish I could say only allow rotten corpses, but it's not exactly great. Alright, we'll turn that off then. It seems we're just going to have to allow that for now. I'll turn it off when we need to, when we've actually got corpses that I want butchered. Sorry, getting some work done there. Where is Dark Aavak right now? Hauling an elk. Well, I guess you could haul it up, yeah. Following that, actually, I would rather you go and butcher the elk that we've got, if you wouldn't mind. There we go. Got the components delivered. Excellent. Is that all the components we need? Yes, it is. Double awesome. Alright, are we actually shy of... Oh, we are shy of steel. Alright. Well, that's all being used up. We've got some components over there, and we've got some silver. I was hoping that was compacted steel, but alas, no. Do we have any compacted steel around? That I'm not going to have to go very far away to get, because I don't want to have to wander past the bay. Oh. No, stop. Wait. Group of pirates from the Triumph Army nearby. Oh, thank goodness. That's one of the plasteel turrets. I was quite concerned there for a moment. Quite concerned. I thought we had some terrible stuff about to happen. But no. Oh, that one should be brought in as a matter of some urgency. Awful. No, that's okay. Triple rocket launcher, though. A normal triple rocket launcher I shan't say no to. Alright, let's go and have a quick look. Oh, wrong one. What have we got then? Alright, on this point then, Valerie, I need you back here. I want this toggled back on, and you may as well be the one to go and do that. Prioritize switching the switch. Dark Aavak and Ruska. Let's get you down here. Get the Wargs of War ready. Now, what have we got? Oh, that one actually did bleed out in the end. I should go and grab it as soon as I can. Right, they are making a move, though they... No, they are properly making a move. Very well. Right, Valerie's on her way. Atlas, I would much prefer you to be down here. There we are. Where's Horror Story right now? Oh dear, where is Horror Story? Oh, thank goodness I couldn't see her amongst all of that. But, no, she's fine. Alright, Horror Story, if you could be over there for me. Let's get you in position. Valerie, let's get you in position. There we go. Let's let them approach. Actually, I mean, you've got some really good ranges on these weapons. Valerie just slightly behind. Where are they most likely to set up? Probably there. So let's get Valerie down here. Where are they headed? Incapacitated refugee opportunity. Right next door. There's no way we can say no to that one. I mean, there is, but we shouldn't, because that would be really bad. Right, let's get you in position. Please and thank you. You can take some shots. Good. Please prioritize the person with the bloody grenades. Right, let's get you down here as well. It shouldn't be a bad little fight here. Come on. Well done. They're going to launch grenades. Yoko, get away from there right now. Yoko, with Dark Aavak, please. Oh, drat. That... Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Right, snipers I don't like. Get down there. Attack. Horror Story, get over here, please. In fact, Ruska... Oh, that's going to be a bit of a nasty position there. Can you pop your face out? There we go. Valerie, Horror Story. Come on, Ruska. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. That one's going to be a bit of a nasty one, but okay. Right, shield's already down. Chaos is going for Rob. Yoko, you're free to pick your own targets. Release. Dark Aavak, they've got very long range weapons. They are going to be clumsy weapons in combat. If we have a look at their gear, and then have a look at this. Weapon melee bulk. How difficult to wield a weapon is in close combat. Lighter range weapons will fire more often in melee. So these ones, they're at full 100%. I believe the sniper may even be high. Yeah, 200% weapon bulk. It's going to be a very, very slow firing weapon in close combat. Hopefully Yoko goes to the other sniper there. But Atlas, just in case, let's get you down there. Let's hope Russ can get back through. Well done. That wall has taken a lot of damage now. Pop your head out. Let's go for it again. Take the shot. How are things going? Colonist needs treatment. Yeah, Yoko's not letting Bishop get away. Let's have a quick look at Bishop's combat log. A warg attempted to stab Bishop with her scyther blade's point, but stumbled at the last second. Well, I mean, clearly Bishop has taken some damage, so where did that come from then? Let's have a look at your health. Scratch from a bionic animal leg. Scratch from a bionic animal leg. Ah, okay. So maybe the bionic implants don't show up in the combat logs. That's a bit of a shame. How about you? Used his rugged left fist to smash the warg, bashing his neck while wearing a savage look, and prodded the warg in the right rear leg. Okay. Fair enough. Hit Dark Aavak with an assault rifle bullet. Shot a burst at Dark Aavak with the assault rifle. Okay, hit him with the assault rifle bullet. But Rob is on their last leg. Actually, he's lost his right thumb and right index finger. Chaos tore them off, seeing that Rob was right-handed and was using that hand to shoot bullets at his beloved master. Went into a savage frenzy and just tried to rip the hand clean off. Almost managed it, and also almost took off the left hand as well. That would be great. If Chaos actually does manage to rip off both of Rob's hands, Rob is going to be rather ineffectual at combat, and then it's just going to be savage. Chaos can just eat Rob slowly at that point, wearing a savage look. Right, Alistair, let's have a look at you. Dark Aavak slashed Alistair in the right leg. Dark Aavak, wielding his gladius with skill, painfully gashed Alistair in the 11th rib. Alistair fired a sniper rifle bullet at Dark Aavak. Dark Aavak threw himself to the ground. Alistair's sniper rifle bullet passing within a meter of Dark Aavak. That's actually quite far away. Dark Aavak clobbered Alistair in the right leg. Dark Aavak used a Gladys's point to jab Alistair, puncturing his right lung and torso while wearing a blank look. And then Alistair smashed Dark Aavak in the right leg. Let's have a look at Dark Aavak, though. In terms of health, you've been hit by the sniper rifle, the butt of the sniper rifle, in the left leg. Your shield was taken out by the assault rifle, I imagine. Let's have a look at how this is going to go. Well done, but get back, because that is unfortunately going to take that whole wall out, which is a bit of a pain. But Valerie, get down as a result. Right, you're down. Good. They're all down, actually. Very nice. There's a bullet coming your way, Dark Aavak. Move in quickly. Atlas, move up. That grenade, maybe shielded by the tree, might not actually affect that wall. Yeah, it didn't. Brilliant. Okay, that's 2 down. You know what we're going to be doing with them. You should know. It's going to be glorious. We're going to use them to grow our food. Ah, good times. It's going to cost a lot of components, mind you. So, you know, it's not super effective. But, I don't know, there's something truly wondrous about having this built there. It's quite a large structure, though. Is it really a 3? Not hugely happy with that. Maybe I'll just stick the corpses somewhere around here, maybe in a little area at the back. We could actually do that. We could have a little battery area up here, just for the enemies of the colony. Let's go ahead and open this little area up, just a tad. I'll have to wall it off properly. We'll deal with that momentarily. Okay, so Ruska, your combat shotgun from here isn't going to do much. Valerie, stand up. Ruska, I would like you to move down here instead. Atlas, oh, actually no. Dark Aavak is likely going to draw their attention. There's no point in shooting it. Chaos moves too fast. As the Dark Aavak, okay, who's down? We got rid of Schaffer. Schaffer expired. Valerie hit Schaffer with an assault rifle bullet. Didn't she really... I would say that Valerie shot Schaffer with an assault rifle bullet. I would say that hitting them with the bullet would have been very ineffective. Right. You guys can keep attacking. Yoko, come on. There we are. Don't... go for the furthest one along, Dark Aavak. You're going to be a little bit slower because of your walking will be reduced effectiveness. It's only 213% because of the wound. Oh, well. You also did actually get really badly hurt in your 6th rib. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. I think we can live with it. Alright. How much further until they're outside of your range? Oh, you got plenty of time. Redskar can rush up, however. Go for it. Come on, Chaos. Come on, Yoko. Well done. That's right. Just a couple of wounds here and there. Oh, beautiful work. Truly wonderful work. Just move up to the edge there if you can. Now Dark Aavak's in open terrain. He should be able to advance faster than they can get away. Likewise with Yoko and Chaos. Good girls and boys. Come on, Dark Aavak. That's the only one that's realistically going to get out of there. And now they are realistically not going to get out of there. Oh, they've decided to stand and fight. They realized that escape was not an option. That was a brave attack. I think Dark Aavak probably would... well, I think a normal person might respect it. Dark Aavak is just happy that they provided a little bit of extra support. Okay, well, that entire attack is gone. Let's have everyone stand down. We want people treated, please. There we go. Right. No, that can be brought along. Superior heavy SMG. That needs to be brought along rather urgently, I'll say. You can be brought along. The wooden club really doesn't matter. The shoddy shotgun doesn't matter. The poor pistol doesn't matter. Let's get all of these inside. That one actually does need to be brought along as something of a priority. Those two. I know I could just use Unforbid All, but I'm watching for the types of items these are. Those are nice. The flake, neither here nor there for me. Don't really care for it. However, if we want to take them as prisoners, we need to do that now. We could. But I'm... This is a bit of a tricky one, honestly. I'm not sure I really want them as prisoners. So let's just expand out a little area back here that we can build up and have as an extra power supply. Now, I do have a mod that should mean that Dark Aavak will try to haul things nearby if he's got a job. What are you up to? You are heading off to... Oh, you're tending yourself. Okay, that does take higher priority. Okay. But they do... I am employing a mod that should allow us to pick something up if they're walking by anyway. It's called While You're Up, which should allow my colonists to prioritize grabbing any items to haul if they're up and about. Hopefully you can get that one done reasonably quickly. We're going to need to prioritize treatment, though, for a while. There we are. All of these done. Good. Alright, how about I get... Well, what is Flurgles doing right now? Wandering. Okay. Wilson, you're researching Rhapsody. You're sowing an area. That's alright. Jana, sowing corn. Janina, sorry. Jana is cleaning dirt. Can I get someone to... Oh, you'll never do crafting. Not assigned to crafting. Not assigned to crafting. Okay, let's make sure that people can't... Oh, wow, okay. I guess we'll have that happening. You'll never do it, but Janina, you can. Let's get you working there, please. Right, okay, so we are... Well, I mean, without the battery, it's going to take a while to get all of that sorted, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get everyone in here. Dark Aavak will take care of himself first. Then I would very much like you to take care of, obviously, Chaos. Where is Chaos? Where are you, Chaos? And how are you doing? Yeah, Chaos needs to be tended. Oh, wow. Dark Aavak is not tending to himself. He's immediately tending to Chaos. Oh, no, he has tended to himself first. Well, I guess. I would have been particularly impressed by your loyalty there, Dark Aavak, but that's alright. Right, now this room is going to get very cold. I should probably... We're not going to allow sewing right now. Just don't bother. They're all going to die. Wait until we've got a power supply and enough... a battery and enough power coming in to run the grow lamp all the time. There's no point otherwise. Ooh, Horror Story's going to make us some clothing. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I approve. Okay, getting a couple of extra things hauled up here. Not bad. What are you working on? No, I'd really like you to get this bed done so I can move Fernanda out of our main living room. And then, finally, people will actually make use of the bloody table. Because right now they don't. And they won't, in fact. Until it's not a prisoner room. Ugh. What, normal, really? That is completely okay. That is absolutely okay. Cancel that. Let's grab all of the... Oh, please. There we go. Let's grab all of these. Make sure they're normal or better. Right, this should be a prisoner bed. And this bed should be removed. Fernanda should hopefully... No? Okay, well, fine. You just do your thing for now, but Fernanda should eventually be moved in there. Right, let's have a look at the areas as well. Animal area. I'd rather the animals not be going into that room. But sure. I'll just expand this out a little bit. There we are. Let's make sure that that is fully expanded, actually. There we are. And this little area too. In fact, this whole area back here should be part of the colony, I would say. Since I'm going to be walling it all off, and I would like those walls repaired. Likewise, all the way back here, let's get all of that set up as well. All right, down there. Right, okay, so clear. Animal area 1. Don't want you going into the prisoner room. Please and thank you. That would be great. Right. Oh, bit of a rough day, to be certain, but no, it's worse for them. A lot worse for them. Right, let's get... We've got plenty of just organic material that we can use there. Are the animals here all restricted? Oh. Oh, yes, they are. My bad. My bad, everyone. Sorry. Whoops. Hopefully they can now go out of the freezing cold room. My goodness. Garrus has been fully healed. Good times are these. I'm thinking I would very much like to uninstall one of these and send her along the next chance we get. Likewise, let's uninstall this one. I don't think we need it there. Everything else is going okay in the rest of the colony. Yeah, I would say things are progressing smoothly. Now, in the next episode, hopefully we'll get our farm up and running, and actually, in addition to that, we'll just wrap things up by getting the flooring in the common room done. At least then they will use the common room, and it might actually improve their mood just a little bit, but we definitely need more things over here. Namely, we need steel, which is a pain, honestly. We've got so much stuff nearby, but not enough pain. Not enough steel. We have got enough pain. We've got far too much pain, actually, as it happens. But that's going to be it from me. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.